What is that you're drinking?
I'm drinking the Mountain Valley spring water.
Wow. Is it from this mountain valley?
It's from Arkansas.
Oh.
It's from the Clintons' house.
Swimming pool.
This is Hillary Clinton's bathwater.
Ooh. You can't get enough.
It just tastes better when it comes from Arkansas.
Or Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, I can't drink water from my own area.
No. No.
What do you think I am? I did get a case of water from 7-Eleven, or not 7-Eleven.
Wawa?
Aldi, because on this podcast, episode 10, you were like, Eric shops at Aldi. And I'm like, oh, I should go to Aldi. I tried it out. The water tastes like so bad.
Really?
Yeah. They're like not even trying to pretend. It's...
Is it in Ziploc bags or is it in a bottle or what? Like, you have to inject it?
Before they let you leave the store, they actually put pharmacy waste into it. Yeah.
Nice.
Chemical waste.
Yeah, medical. Like brown, like red bag stuff. Is it in a red bag?
There are sharps in it floating around.
Well, I'm glad they're disposing of those properly.
Crazy.
The last couple weeks, this Nancy Guthrie thing has been dominating my time, my free time. If it were in the budget, we would take the podcast out there, and they're out there. But anyway, this woman is missing. It's Savannah Guthrie's mother.
Hold on 1 second. Let me interrupt you. Do you not think everyone knows who Nancy Guthrie is? The whole world stopped.
I know, but
and held our hands across the world for this.
So,
the dogs came in and they were like, we know.
Did they find her? So when we were in Florida, we were in the Tampa airport and John, we're in the line, you know, that big twisty line for security. And I look back at John and I'm like, oh my God, it was Nancy Guthrie.
Okay, for the podcast, since it's public facing, it was not Nancy Guthrie.
But it looked just like her. So I did a selfie of me with John, but I really got her.
She's in the corner of it, sent it to me. John looks like...
Because he was trying to make it seem like I was taking it of him.
Her face is that very motherly kind of face, like
she
Nancy
looks just
Guthrie.
Like her.
The hairstyle looks just like Nancy Guthrie.
The smile, like the way the...
I thought you were going to say the cigarette hanging out of her mouth.
No.
This is not the universal symbol for smile.
No, but like the feet, like the crow's feet, but like the creases of an older person like me.
She was smiling. She was smiling.
Stop it.
That's what you just did.
I went like, I meant this.
I saw.
Is this better?
For too long, what you did. What you're doing is you're drawing where doll marionette lines would be.
Yeah, and that's what she has. She does. And she had the same glasses.
Didn't you say that also there were some OnlyFans people out in front of Nancy Guthrie's house?
Yesterday or the day before, there's a guy that's out there all the time, and this guy in full black leather, I think it's 100 degrees out there, with like a spiked jacket, boots, and a girl in a little bustier and half shorts, like her ass was sticking out, and fishnet stockings and the black combat boots set up out there. And she's like, and he's taking pictures of her in front of Nancy Guthrie's house.
That would be if I were in police administration, suspect 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'd bring them right in. But they didn't feel the same need to do that?
I guess not. I guess not.
That's not surprising to me, but because literally the weirdest people are getting attention now. There's a billboard, I don't know if you've seen it, we're driving in over Luzerne. It's some woman with her name on it, and it's her. She looks like this.
And what is the caption?
Amanda. And
because down in Harrisburg they have those big billboards with girls like that, but that's who's at the gentleman's club that night.
That's okay if that's what you'd like to do, and I'm not judging that aspect of it at all. Why is this person looking like this though?
I don't know.
And there's flames on the billboard as well.
Wow. That
and
means she's hot.
Is that really it? Wow.
My guess. Put Pat Doyle back on there.
He's on the next one.
Okay. I was going to say, that's a good one to have up there.
Is it?
Yeah. But let me just finish. So I sent the picture of Nancy Guthrie to my brother Mike, and he goes, go stand up close to her, and if her pacemaker attaches to your Bluetooth, it's her. So I'm going to be like looking at this lady's heart rhythm on my watch.
Did Uncle Mike pay you to say that on this podcast?
No, but it was funny. It was really...
He's trying to get involved.
He's really funny. So that was a funny thing.
Speaking of Uncle Mike, he's probably good at 401ks.
You should ask him next
We
time.
aren't very good at that. Sometimes where, we hang out and we might even end up on a boat. And I think to myself when I'm on that boat, like, wow, like I spent $32 in gas split between 2 cards getting to this event.
I know.
And now I'm on a boat. And I think it has to do with like investment, because like I talked to my sister. I'm like, what do we do? Like, do we invest? She's like, oh, we definitely should be aggressive. And I'm like, with what though? With
your 2 credit cards that have a $400 balance on each of them left.
Let's start getting aggressive in the market.
You call up your trainer and go, yeah, sell, and then hang up the phone.
What in the world? That's the truth though. It's like so funny. I'm like, can someone throw me a bone? I just need to know what stock to invest in this week. Even if you just call me and are like, oh yeah, how you doing? By the way, Sunkist is great. I'll get the hint.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were talking yesterday at the baby shower about hanging up on people. Now with the cell phones, you just press. Back in the day, man, you could... And if it was a wall phone, you'd pull that sucker, like you could click it and the whole thing would fall off on the floor.
You're nostalgic of the
anger
physical
hang-up.
violence and anger of phones.
Of the hang up, of like, you can't do that now. It's like...
Try to do it now.
No, because...
You could still throw your phone. That's pretty dramatic.
They don't know. They don't hear that loud,
Well, when they can't talk to you anymore until your next paycheck, then they'll know.
That's true.
Yeah, they'll get the hint then.
Back in the day, and I said this before, when someone called you on the phone, you couldn't disconnect the call until they did. So if you were pissed and you hung up the phone on somebody and then you wanted to call your best friend to talk about it, if they're still on the phone, you're out of luck.
I lived in an era where you used to be able to pick up the phone in one room and then someone else could pick up the phone in another room and hear.
Yeah.
How many times did you do that?
It's hard to do because you would hear.
You do hear, but there were phones that were stealth. Oh, I did it. I used to do it.
We weren't.
Every time
we didn't have state of the art.
Every time my parent would call my teacher would call my parent, I'd be on that phone.
And that was often.
Hello. Yeah, but you know what every teacher always said? He's annoying the goddamn shit out of me, but goddamn is he funny.
Yeah.
Is that not what they said?
That one math teacher was like, I have moved him to every part of this room to keep him away from like interrupting and being disruptive. And I sat him next to a nonverbal girl and she's now talking. She's laughing.
She's laughing and having a good time.
Yeah.
That's the benefit I bring to the world. By the way, thanks for my Valentine's Day card.
I forget what it was.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I want to end overdose with you.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. That wasn't like a formal Valentine's Day card. It was Narcan.
Clearly,
It was a little Narcan.
We didn't end overdose?
Yeah, it was a Valentine with a little white Narcan. And it's shaped like this. And it's like, yeah, roses are red,
violets are blue.
Let's
find Nancy Guthrie.
and overdose with you.